Welcome to The Ghost Inside My Home, episode 2. Now, I'm taking this rare opportunity to actually investigate the new home that we've moved into. My partner's actually out with the children at the moment, so it leaves me all home alone. Over the last few weeks that we've been here, we've been hearing some strange things coming from upstairs, particularly the landing. Now, those of you that watched the live stream not so long ago, there was the Bibles that kept falling over, the guitar that got slapped, the ball of light that moved down the corridor on command in the middle of the day. But it's just the knocking really. Something's trying to get my attention constantly, and I do believe that this is a woman. So what we are going to do really is we're just going to go basic. Got spirit box, K2 meter, and I've also got the strobe light. But I think I'm just going to start by calling out, and obviously just trying to get a reaction and get a feeling if anyone's around here. If there are any spirits in this home that may have followed me, is it possible for you to do something right now, on command? Make a noise upstairs, make a noise in here. That were just from outside. Could you show yourself as a ball of light? Do whatever you can to alert me to your presence. I know that there's a spirit here. Did you hear that tap then? If that was you, could you do that again? Show me that you're around. Can you move something in this room? Can you demonstrate your intelligence? Why have you gone quiet all of a sudden? I think at this stage, guys, I'm going to have a walk upstairs. I'm going to try and focus on the landing a little bit. Possibly set up a K2 meter for 5 minutes. Then maybe bang the strobe light down the corridor. Leave the camera recording while I'm calling out, and hopefully the amount of flashing that's going off, we might be able to get a sneak peek of who's actually here. Who is the spirit that kept mentioning the staircase before during the live video that we did over the internet? If you are here with me right now, could you please affect that device to give us a sign? Was it you that pushed over the Bible, the blue Bible, twice? Could you walk down these stairs towards me? Would you repeat this sound? That come from upstairs, in that room where my office is, where Bibles are. I'll do it one more time. Can you repeat that? Please try very hard. Just trying to document proof of the afterlife. Could you maybe show yourself as a ball of light? Come down the stairs towards that device like you did before, because that was pretty cool. I do have the feeling though that it is a woman. The amount of female activity that come through the spirit box and responses were just undeniable. It were more female than anyone else. But it's possible that whatever's here is something that I've brought here. And when I did that first spirit box, I actually did it live. And I think that I've let something loose in this house. The house is actually quite new, it's around 8 years old. But we just don't know at this stage. Seems quiet at the moment. Could you speak into that device? Can you let the people at home hear your voice? Could you tell them your name? Bishop, if you are with me, can you find the spirit that hangs around on the stairs, and can you make them communicate, please? Can you validate that by affecting this device for me? Just make it flash up if you're around. You've proved yourself many, many times. But it's time to start showing what you can do. Are you with me right now? Can you hear my voice? Can you find that spirit? Can you walk down these stairs or across the landing fast so that we can hear you? Whoa, did you hear that clicking again? One more time. Just make that noise again just to confirm that that was you. That were 2 light clicks this time, or 2 knocks, I'm not sure. Is anyone there that wishes to speak? Now's your chance, while the house is quiet. Give me a sign via this device to show people that we're not going mad. Can you affect that? This little black device here, just come close to it for me. Let them see that you are here, because I believe that you're here. I've heard you numerous times. I've felt you numerous times on the landing. Got nothing to fear from me. Right guys, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move further upstairs and I'm going to focus on the landing now. What we will do then is bust a short spirit box out for 5 minutes before moving back downstairs and into the living room. So I've come upstairs now, spirits. Whoever it is that hangs around on the landing, is it possible for you to walk past that mirror or to affect that device on the top of the stairs? Could you show yourself as a ball of light on command right now? Can you do anything to alert us to your presence? Anything at all? Can you close the door? Can you show yourself? Can you push that K2 meter off the stairs? Please try your hardest to prove to people that you are still around and that the afterlife exists. Am I the one who brought you here? If that's true, can you give me some sort of response? What about the blue Bible, the blue book? Do you not like that? So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm actually going to put this blue Bible just here. I'm going to open it up and stand it up next to the door. I'm going to try and get whoever it is to try and knock it over, because I do believe that they walk up and down this particular part. And you always seem to get spirits hanging around where there's an attic. I know it sounds daft, but it was the same on the previous episode of The Ghost Inside My Home. The bedroom with the attic in was the main bedroom where all the activity seemed to occur. Now, I'm not saying that that's a portal or anything like that, but is it a way that they're entering in? I don't know. Right, so what I'm going to try here is, guys, I've got the blue Bible that kept going over on the live stream. It's been over 3 times in total, this book. I don't know if the spirit hates it or it don't like it, or whatever's in this home has come with this book. I don't know, but I do believe that when I did that spirit box, the first one in this new home, I unleashed something. I don't think it's bad, but it likes to make a lot of noise and let us know that it's around. I don't believe it's female, possibly a child. I'm not too sure about that yet, but we will try and see. Also, I've noticed that my child's sleep has been disturbed quite a bit, especially in the room just up here to the right, which is basically the room next to the corridor, the landing. So I'm going to place this book up like this, and I want you to knock it over, spirits. if you're not happy with that. What I want you to do, Spirit, is affect that book in some way. Either shut it, or knock it over, or fly as a ball of light into it. Does that book belong to you? If that is your book, I need you to show me. I need you to do something. What I'm going to do is go downstairs for 5 minutes, leave you alone, and if you could do anything, that would be fantastic. If you could show yourself in the mirror, or show yourself as a ball of light, or speak into this device, and please feel free. I'm not here to harm you. I'm only doing this to try and communicate with you because I want to know who you are. I'm interested in you. I'd like to get people evidence and proof that the afterlife exists. So please, take your time, have a look around, show yourself in the mirror, have a read of the book, affect that device on the top of the stairs should you wish. Right guys, I've got an absolutely horrible feeling just come over me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this device down that Mark's actually purchased, and basically what it does is detect positive and negative energies, static energies. Now, blue being the positive and red being the negative. Now that's gone off and already it's gone blue. Could you possibly light up that device for me just to let me know that you're around, because I've literally just felt you on the stairs as I've come back up. Can you make that device light up for me please? Whoa, I've just heard something in this room moving. Did you hear that? Like tapping on wall. Can you hear it? For the purpose of this, I'm just going to move in case it does it again. And then obviously you know that it's not me. That's gone blue. That has gone blue. That's detecting some energy. Thank you. Could you make that light up even more? Or could you touch the other antenna and make it go red for me? Come on. Keep going. Keep trying. That's really glowing now, guys. That looks ace. Thank you. So are you a positive entity or spirit? If you're upset that I've got your book, could you please knock it over and I'll look after it? Like I said guys, I do believe that that book is the source of the activity in this home. Right, so what I'm going to try now is the Cultus ITC app. Now, this app has given us some fantastic results, intelligent results. I'm not the biggest believer in apps, however, this particular app does work for us. It's a great app and it's available on Android. We've had some fantastic results. And once Bishop come through and confirmed that to us, then that's incredible because there's only 2 voices programmed into that device. For Bishop to come through in his own voice validated for us as a team that he's actually around and that he's an intelligent entity. We do believe that he's there for the greater good, and he does appear to be able to push the spirits forward to communicate with us. So what we're going to do is we're going to try that app now. We're going to run it through the jukebox, which will look pretty cool. And we'll see what we get. Hello guys, is there anyone there that wishes to speak to me? Bishop! Oh my god, did you hear that? Thank you, Bishop. Can you tell me about the spirit that's in my home? It's you? Can you tell me what you're doing here? Who is it that hangs around on the stairs? Bishop, are you here right now? You're not? Where are you then? You're dead? I know that you're dead. Why are you with me? Attack me? Why? What have I done to you? Bishop, can you tell me why she wants to attack me, this lady? Bishop, are you here to protect me? Could you tell me where it was that you actually come from, just for the people that will be watching this video? I know that I already know. Bishop, is your name Philip? Yes, you're Philip. I am Philip. Did you hear that? Are you actually called Bishop Philip Bishop, or are you an actual bishop? Can you tell me what this is? Can you tell me what this is that I'm holding? Do you know whose body is on this cross? That said even. Did you hear that? You a Protestant? Can you tell me the house number of this new home? What is this new house number? The address? What number? Kyle, are you here? I thought that said, yes, I am here. Can you hear my voice? You hear me? I hear him. Did you hear that? Can you tell me the name of our paranormal team? Something about powerful. Who's in this home? Is it definitely you, Bishop? Are you just hanging around? I am. What? Why do you hang around me? Are you protecting me from someone or something? A little child then. Yes, I'm there, sir. I am here. Steady, have you just come in this house? Who was it then that's just come in? Oh, they've left? They've went out? Bishop, I'm going to do some flash photography in that mirror over there in the other room. Can you see it? There's a mirror in the other room. I'm going to flash something into it and record the video. Is it possible for someone to show themselves in that mirror? Yeah? Yeah, you're here. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to go over to that mirror, set a little flashing device off. Bible, did you hear that? And I want someone to show themselves in the mirror. I'll put the Bible at the foot of the mirror. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off now, and then I'll turn the radio back on downstairs. It'll be the other device that I usually use, and you can speak to me a bit further down there, okay? Okay, thank you. Right guys, so the next part of this experiment, I'm actually going to conduct some live ITC flash photography in this mirror, because mirrors are notorious for spirits being captured. I think it creates kind of a gateway between the glass and the video loop actually bouncing off each other. However, this strobe light should in theory illuminate whatever presence is in between. That's the theory. I believe that the flash is so quick it illuminates the particles or the energies of whatever the spirit is made up from. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the K2 meter in front of the mirror along with the Bible, and what I will then do is walk past the camera in that direction and sit on the bed. So there's no way that it can possibly be a reflection from me. The camera's at such an angle that it's not reflecting in the mirror. So if anything appears in there, something's physically showing itself. I've shut the door behind me, so there's no way that it could be anything else other than a spirit or some sort of interdimensional being or something like that. So if you just bear with me, I'll get that set up and we'll crack on. Now, as you can see guys, I've placed the Bible at the base of the mirror and also the K2 meter, and just to show you this, I'm going to place it at a 45-degree angle so there's no way it can fall over, slip or move on its own. So that's not going to move. That's got to be pushed. And obviously this mirror is very clean guys, there's no smudges or anything on like that, so no one can really misinterpret this as being a smudge. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn on this strobe light, I'm going to turn off the light, and we're going to leave this recording for roughly 5 minutes. I will call out in between, just to try and get a reaction, but I will walk past and sit on the bed over there. This is me moving, I'm not going to move now. The resident spirits here in this room at this moment in time, is it possible for you to show yourself in that mirror right now like you said you were going to? Place the device there as well. with a little green light on it. You are a spirit and you can see that right now. I'd like you to affect that. I'd like you to walk past the mirror or manifest yourself on the space in between. I'm hoping that this will capture your face for people to look at and get to know you. I want to know you, and if it is the bishop that's in my home, I need you to do something for us right now. Give me a sign. In that mirror right there. This is a second to show yourself. Do what you did at East Drive, if that was the Black Monk that did it, or if that was you, Bishop, whoever it was. Can you manifest yourself in that mirror right now? In command. Let us see your face. Or your full body if you can. So that brings us to the end of that experiment. I'm not sure what's been captured at this stage. Obviously, if anything has been caught, then you've seen that in the film already. So what I quickly want to try here, guys, is the use of these baby monitors. Now, my partner the other night, she'd left them on in Levi's room, and as she was in here, she was awoken to the sound of voices coming through on these, like a conversation. I'm not sure if it was paranormal or not, because there are reports of people picking up the frequencies of these baby monitors. However, I'm just going to give it a quick test now, just 2 or 3 minutes, just to see if anything comes through. So I'll turn the volume up on that. What I'll do is I'll just go into the other room and just speak and see if it picks up my voice, and then we'll just do a few minutes in here. Can you hear me? Hello? Oi, oi? If any spirits can come through on that device, manipulate it in any way, I'd like you to do that now. Can you speak to me through it? Could you say hello? Chat amongst yourselves. Or give me a sign that you are present by turning into a ball of light in front of this camera. Why do spirits do that? Is that the fastest way that you can move around, or is that how you actually are when you die? Is that what happens? Do you just become a free floating energy? Able to travel anywhere you want? In an instant? Give me a sign, a knock, a bang. Turn off the light in this room. Bit flat there, isn't it, guys? So I think what I'll do now is I'll go downstairs and do a short spirit box on the PSP-7, and then I'll bring this investigation to a close. Right, guys, so what we're going to do now is a final PSP-7 session. I'm actually just going to lay on the sofa and open myself up to spirit. Bishop was the one who said that he was in this home. I don't know why, but then a female come through saying she wanted to attack me. Someone mentioned the Bible. No idea if there's a link. So I'm just going to turn PSP-7 on and I'm just going to lay on the sofa 5 minutes and just see what we get, see if there's anyone wishing to communicate further. Good evening, spirits. Can you tell me who's in this home, other than myself and family? Can you tell me the name of the spirit that's here and how they came to be? Do you know what I'm laid on right now?
Tried to say Sophie then. Would you like to come and sit down next to me? I've made you the space right here. Do you want to come and sit there? If you do, just travel down as a ball of light into that exact spot. Please feel free to sit down, anyone that wishes to communicate. We're just going to talk to this camera. Do you want to ask me anything? You do? Come on then. Now's your chance. We've only got a few minutes left.
Well.
Have you sat down yet, sir? And what's your name? Let's start by asking your name. My name's Kyle, but you already know that, don't you? What's your name, sir? I mean that as respectful as I can ask it. I heard Philip then, right quite after. Philip. Bishop, are you here? If you're here, just say your name. Now that your name's Philip, you've already told me now, so we know that you're Philip Bishop. But if you are here, Bishop, and you'd like to sit down and have a conversation with me, just say Bishop, and then tell me that you've sat down. Or say the word sit. He's about. Could you call him for me? Can you tell me something about the spirit in this home? Or the alleged demon that one of the spirits said was here? Even though he was kidding, it's not a nice thing to say. You've got children. If there is anything bad here, Bishop, could you get rid of that for me? I just want to know if there's a spirit in this home with me. That's all I want to know. I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to do anything. You're free to stay. And as long as you don't cause any trouble, that's not going to be a problem, is it? Well, thank you for communicating. I'm now going to switch off this device. Is it possible for you to say goodbye before we leave each other? Bye, everyone. Until we speak again, I wish you well. Oh, that one. Right, guys, I'm going to switch this off. Well, I found that extremely interesting. Some really good responses on the cultist box. I'm sure I saw a light anomaly as well via the LCD screen, just as I was setting up the cultist box through the jukebox. I just couldn't press record in time, and it just floated down like a feather. Weird shape, weird one, like a crescent.
wasn't just anything like that. He just appeared out of nowhere and faded away into thin air. I do think that there is something in this house that's attached to something that I brought here. Now I don't know if it's myself or the Bible or the crucifix. I just don't know at this stage. There'll be further research conducted. I'll be trying various ITC experiments, including the video loop through the TV. I'm going to give that another go. It's been a while since I've done that, but the possibilities are endless. You can do anything to communicate with spirit. You don't need all this high-tech gear. I say it over and over again. You don't need it. All you need is a good camera. You need a spirit box. You can just use a normal radio. Even an app that we've just shown works. But yeah, I don't think there's something here, and like I said, I'll be looking to try and find out who that is over the next coming weeks. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys, and there you will be able to see all the various videos that we've done. Also, season 1 of The Ghost Inside My Home is available on there. It's 10 episodes. We're now filming season 2, this being the 2nd episode. Look forward to the summer. We will actually be doing a lot of outdoor locations as we're looking, to go to places that the team's never been as an whole. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of things we do capture outside. I mean, I love outdoor locations. For me, that's what it's about. But there's nothing wrong with filming in and out. It makes a difference sometimes, and I know a lot of you guys actually enjoy those kind of videos. Now, you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, YouTube, all the various social media outlets. We will now be posting our videos specifically on them links. I know that you heard the other day I've actually left every single group that we've ever been involved with. That's basically down to just trouble causers and jealous people. Armchair investigators that don't really do anything other than judge other people's stuff. If you're so bothered, then maybe those investigators should go out more and really get to grips with what it is that we do. But thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that video, and if you have, give us a thumbs up, and we'll speak to you all again soon. Right guys, so thank you for having us back again. It's always nice to see you.